TechSabado is brought to you by MSI, the leading brand in high-end gaming. The music source. Make your online streaming look and sound professional. Get your Mackie Pro audio products at the music source. XSplit, a live streaming and video mixing application, and smart communications. Lead the smart life. Click the links below our video to avail of all our sponsors' products and services.
TechSabado.com. Then, website po namin yan. Pero dito po, live sa Facebook Live and of course sa YouTube. So na naman kung nakamute ako o hindi, which is always the problem every week dito sa amin sa TechSabado Times. And of course, dahil Saturday ngayon, it's August 21. Filipino. Pero bago natin pag-usapan yan, ipasok na muna natin ang ating kasama sa TechSabado mula nung 2015 hanggang ngayon, 20.
Magandang gabi sa lahat ng ating mga taga-subaybay sa Facebook at sa YouTube. Ayan.
Yes, good evening, attorney. Oo.
Good evening, Mr. Jing Garcia. Not the actor,
Yes.
not the actress.
Oo, the actor. Tama. Okay. Kaya nga welcome natin everyone nang nanonood sa TechSabado from all over the world, online sa aming mga social
Global audience no?
Global audience. Sa mga social media natin, sa mga social media assets natin, maraming nanonood sa atin diyan lalo na sa Middle East. Good afternoon sa inyo, di ba? Hindi mo sila nabating good afternoon, so good morning. Anyway, TechSabado po ay based in the Philippines. Streaming po kami dito sa magkakaibang lugar pero dito po kami sa Pilipinas nag-broadcast. At syempre, sa mga viewers natin, lalo na sa mga regular na nanonood at nakikinig sa amin sa TechSabado, alam na po niyo yung ating drill every Saturday. Sa mga baguhan naman na nakinig, ito po ang pwede niyong gawin sa ating comment section. Ilagay niyo po yung speed ng inyong internet service provider, kung gaano niyo po kabilis yung inyong internet sa inyong mga lugar habang nanonood kayo ng TechSabado. Kahit na po yan, kahit na anong internet service provider po yan, post nyo lang po kung mabilis o mabagal, kung sino man yan, PLDT, Smart, Globe, Converge, Planet, Streamtech o yung mga cable providers niyo dyan sa probinsya. Post niyo po para alam nila na tama, kung tama man o hindi yung kanilang binabato sa inyo na internet speed. Katumbas po yan ng inyong binabayad sa kanila. Tingnan natin kung lugi kayo o hindi. So, pwede po kayo mag-rant. Sasabihin po natin, Pwede naman yung pagmalaki, ipagmayabang sa amin yung bilis ng inyong speed dyan sa inyong lugar. I'm sure, Iba dyan, every week, attorney, nakukuha natin yung mga speed nila at saka yung mga reklamo nila. Kasi alam natin, may mga nagmo-monitor sa atin from different, ISPs. Minomonitor nga nila kung tama nga yung mga numero na bibigay sa kanila. So, mga nakikinig sa atin. Ganyan din po. Ganyan din po kami dito, kami rin naman, may mga reklamo rin naman kami. Pag maganda naman ang bato ng speed, wala kami reklamo, masaya kami. Ganun lang po yun. Tapos yung mga gusto naman sumuporta sa amin, meron po kami mga link sa aming YouTube video channel at saka sa baba po ng ating mga comment section dito sa Facebook. Okay.
Correct ka dyan.
Good evening, Alex Fuentes ng Bacolod City. Ayan.
Oo.
Ayan,
Si
Alex ng Bacolod.
Andrew Smith. Si Agent Smith. Nanonood sa akin.
PLDT boy yan
Oo. 17th wedding anniversary nila ni Dutch.
Ni Dutch.
Today yata.
Yes.
Happy Aniva, Andrew at saka Dutch. Ayan. Kakaingit yung mag-asawang yan. Sweet pa rin, hanggang ngayon.
Swerte.
Parang ikaw,
yan,
Jing, at saka si Mel. Sweet pa rin after 20 years ba?
Bigla tuloy ako nag-blush.
Ilang years na pa kayo?
20.
Ba?
20
Happy
years
anniversary, Sweet mo naman kay Mel.
Yan.
Oo.
Gusto ko pa naman sabihin si si Dutch na si na nakalimutan ko sabihin kay Dutch.
Nag-blush ka eh. Namumula ka, oh.
Nag-blush tuloy ako.
Para ka teenager, para kami crush kay Mel.
Kaya si Andrew, naka-helmet kasi si Dutch.
Hindi nabuntog.
Hindi, ano yan. Nagmamotor kasi yan si Andrew, kaya kailangan naka-helmet yung kanyang misis.
Yun. Oy, may mga lahat pa nang nagse-celebrate ng wedding anniversary, happy wedding anniversary sa inyong lahat.
You caught me off guard dun.
Oo nga. Ayun, siguro tawa si Mel ngayon. No? Nanonood siguro si Mel. Si Seven Host PH. Oo. Halo po, magandang gabi. TechSabado, sabi niya. Ayan, sa Singapore.
From Singapore, yes. Ano speed mo, 7?
Oo. Si Dean Aris Ignacio of Southville, sabi niya, magandang gabi po sa mga Lodi ng TechSabado.
Yeah,
magandang gabi rin sa iyo, Dean. Si
Dean, ang guest natin next week.
Oo.
For online education. No?
Pag-usapan natin yung mga challenges, opportunities for the e-learning education sector.
School year, no? Oo. Ngayon din naman, education din naman ang ating pag-uusapan mamaya. No? Pagpasok ng mga guests natin later after 8:30. Yes.
Si Engineer Pierre, Tito Galia is watching. Yeah. Okay, suki natin yan. From the civil society.
Yes.
Go.
Ikaw magsabi ng Philippine Information Technology Organization. Good evening, Jing and Attorney Melvin of TechSabado, ang numero 1 tech show ng buong Pilipinas. So nga naman, kasi kami lang naman.
Wala iba eh.
Ano
ba ibang tech show? Parang wala naman
Iba lang mga gadget review, unboxing, mga ganun lang iba eh. Pero yung talaga may programa tayo lang.
Si Alvin Pingol, good evening. Sabi niya, PLDT 65 Mbps daw siya. Saan ba yan?
Not bad. Hindi ba siya yung taga-Bacoor? Taga-Bacoor ba yan?
Bacoor? Hindi ko maalala eh.
65 Mbps PLDT, no? Yung kaibigan ko si Jury Ahoro, PLDT and Converge. Pero Jury, post mo kung anong speed para alam natin kung tama yung speed na binibigay sa inyo.
Si Cabo ng Weteng, si Vicencio Ortiz na taga Saudi Arabia, trabaho OFW dyan. Sabi niya, hello. Yan. Alcobar, yun. Alcobar daw siya, sabi.
Alcobar. Sabi ko na nga ba, dapat di ko tinatanong si Seven kung anong speed niya.
Bakit? Anong sinabi niya?
Singtel, 800 Mbps nga lang naman.
Oh my gulay.
Konti na lang, 1 gigabit na siya.
Si Paul Anthony Isla, si Islaw.
Islaw.
Good evening.
Good evening, Islaw.
Kaibigan yan si Paul.
Kamusta red natin cable dyan? Red fiber pala. Cable.
Si Michael Lance, magandang gabi. Sabi niya, 91. Aba, parang tumaas yung ni Michael Lance sa Las Piñas. Dati mas mababa dyan. Pantanda ko eh. Patay na yung ex-me.
Kasi panay ang post niya na mabagal nga noon. Kaya mabilis na. Ayun. Kaya po i-post ninyo. Yung internet
patay na, sabi ni Michael Lance, patay na yung ex-mayor namin. Si Nene Aguilar na sa heart attack. Kapatid niya si Senator Cynthia Villar. Nakikirami po kami. At
so, kaya bumilis yung internet?
Hindi, nabanggit lang niya. Yung ngayon lang din na na confirm na yung ang aking contemporary sa Philippine Collegian sa UP, si Kerima Tariman, na classmate din ng aking asawa sa Pasig Elementary School, namatay sa sa Negros, yung nagkaroon ng encounter. Si Kerima po ay sumapi sa New People's Army dahil talagang very
hardcore
aktivista. Kaya ayun, siya. nasa Wii.
Sa
Oo.
Wii sa
Tatay niya si Pablo Tariman na yung culture music writer ng PDI and Philippine Star.
Talaga?
Si Pablo Tariman.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
Si One Punch Man, sabi niya, One Punch Man? More power. From
ano yan
Binangonan, Rosal.
Hindi mo alam yung animation na yan, pero alam ni Sophie. Sabi mo kay Sophie.
Ayun nga binabanggit nga niya Alam niya.
Anime yan. Hindi mo na inabot yan.
Na gano'n? Buti pa si Sophie alam, ako hindi. Si Jelani de la Cruz. Good evening sa iyo, Jelani. Watching. Si Tito Tribs. Ito.
Tribs,
sabi niya.
Oo nga. Kumusta?
Magpagaling ka, Tribs, ha? Ang isa sa nangungunang tech show tuwing Sabado sa buong mundo, sabi niya.
Inaantay kita sa Tuesday, sa Martes. Pwede na tayo sa Martes?
Sabi ni Anton Man, sabi niya, wala bang in-between? Ay, wala na pong in-between, Anton. Ang pumalit po is today.
Is Tuesday.
Pero
sa Martes na yun.
Tuesdays with Tribs. Tuesdays with Mori.
Pero sa Martes pa po yun.
Martes pa yun.
Today is Tuesday, 8 p.m. din po. Yun po ang pumalit sa in-between.
Sabi ni Tribs, speed ng Smart LTE 28 Mbps download, 32 upload. Oh, not bad. Mobile yan.
LTE mobile.
Na din. Sa community hospital sa San Pablo. Dahil meron yata binabantayan si Tribs at siya rin mismo meron ding nararamdaman. So Tribs, ikaw ay pinapanalangin namin at sana ikaw gumaling agad at ang iyong mga kasama, mga kamag-anak.
So ayan, grabe no. Grabe tong speaking of yung mga sakit-sakit na yan banggitin ko lang wag po nating wag po natin isnabin or wag pansinin yung numero ng mga dumalabas ngayon sa mga balita. Napakataas po ng numerong yan. It's something you have to be worried about. Kasi sinabi ko nga po sa inyo, ako rin po nadali pero mas mababa numero pa yan nung panahon na mga nasa 12,000-13,000 lang po ang daily average noon. Pero ngayon mas mataas, sobrang taas ngayon ng numero, nasa 17,000 plus. Doble, triple, quadruple, ingat po tayong lahat. Ganun po yung masasabi.
Pero tinamaan ka ng COVID, Jing, hindi ka ba vaccinated na, no?
Yung week na yun, nakaschedule ako sa Red Cross.
Nakasingit yung
Oo, nasingitan ako.
virus.
Yung week na yun, tinamaan ako. Pero ito lang yung balita ko rin, kahapon I got my second dose ng AstraZeneca sa Makati. So, yan po, fully vaccinated na po ako sa mga mahaba kasing gap ng Astra, hindi ko alam kung bakit pero mahaba talaga yung gap nila. Tapos yung first and second dose. Pero yun na nga sa mga alam ko sasabihin ng mga tao wala namang vaccine kaya hindi kami makapag-vaccine mapabakuna. Pero nagkaroon po ng chance niyo lang po try niyo po sa mga LGU ninyo. Minsan may mga walk-in na available gawin niyo po take advantage of that particular situation kung pwede kayo magpabakuna. Hindi po guaranteed na 100% na hindi kayo mahawaan. Pero at least sa mga nakikita namin ngayon lately, ang dami nating kaibigan na tinamaan ng COVID Marami pong mga kaibigan kami mismo experience namin. Pero yung pong mga may bakuna na tinamaan, mild lang po ang inabot nila. Pero hindi ko ginaguarantee na ganun lahat Pero karamihan na nakita ko na nakapagpapakuna na pero tinamaan pa rin, mild lang ang nakuha nilang symptoms. Hindi po sila naging moderate man lang or critical. Pero may mga balita pa rin tayo na tulad nung kay kabatch ni Abigail, 'di ba? Na taga ABS-CBN. So
sino?
Ayun, medyo malas din siya ng mga oras na to. Dahil nga napuno yung hospital Yun ang problema, napupuno yung hospital. Hindi hindi makasingit yung mga tao sa mga for medical attention. Hindi sila makasingit dahil napupuno po yung office. Overwhelmed ang ating mga frontliners. Sa dami po. ng no, sa dami po ng mga nabibiktima ngayon. 17,000 is no joke, attorney, a day.
Kaya nga. Oh, ingat
And
po
of
tayo
course,
lahat.
August 21 ngayon. August 21 ngayon, attorney.
Ninoy Aquino
We're
Day.
celebrating the how many Ninoy Aquino Day.
1983.
So, sa mga hindi po naniniwala na the Filipino is worth dying for, bahala kayo sa buhay niyo. Ako, naniniwala ko pero hindi para po sa lahat.
Mabuhay ang Pilipino pero hindi lahat, parang ganun.
Pero hindi lahat. The Filipino is worth dying for but not everyone.
Lagi agree. Si Norman Ocampo, sabi niya, nasa Bacoor siya, 93.18 Mbps download. Si Norman yung taga Bacoor.
Si Norman pala yung taga Bacoor, yes.
Si Alex
I sit
Fuentes,
corrected. Okay.
taga Bacolod. Ayun na, Bacoor, yung isa Bacolod. Si Alex Fuentes. Yan. Okay. Si Anton Mon, sabi
si
niya,
Alex Pinggol, yung theater natin. Okay, sige.
Si Sir D, I salute COA for transparent. Yes, we all support COA. Yung mga hindi sumusupport sa COA, you go to hell. Sabi ni Anton Mon, ano kaya specs ng laptop ng gustong ng DOH? Nagtataka talaga ako
Maganda yung gusto.
Pero
maganda
i5
yung
lang
specs ng
Pero hindi abot ng
maganda naman yung specs.
70,000 yun kung i5 lang.
Yun
i7 na ngayon
yun. Yun. Oo. Saka i9. Baka i9 pa yung gusto nila. Pero yun nga, hindi nga abot talaga yun. Sabi nga nila kudos kayo kay Peter Ikogo, 'di ba? Siya nagano niyan siya nakadali niyan sa COA website, 'di ba? Ano bang ni Peter Ikogo yung
PJ?
Gis Guide ba?
Gis Guide,
Gis Guide, siya nakadali niyan sa COA. So kudos sa kanya, no. Pero tama nga, napapalitan kami doon ng mga conversation doon. Yes, hindi naman okay naman yung specs na gusto nila. Ang problema, medyo overpriced yung parang ina-expect nilang magiging bid, yung highest bidder. Yung highest bidder, maximum bid pala, sorry. Kasi hindi naman nagkaroon ng bidding Nagbigay lang sila ng ng headroom. Actually yun medyo na nagkalituhan na yung context nung yung issue na yun. Maximum bidder pwede mag 700 up to 700,000. Pero yun na nga doon nga papasok kasi yung mga bidders naman sasabihin, okay, bibid ako 699. Tapos ang mananalo yung 697. Pero bibili niya doon sa nagbid ng 699 yung supply. Ganun lang yun Ganun lang yung kaya totodo nila kahit na sabihin nilang yung totodo pa rin nila yung makuha nila kasi alam nila kayang bayaran ng gobyerno yun. Pero ito naman ang kinakasama ng loob ko diyan. Nag-all or nothing na naman sila. Yan ang hirap sa kanila, nag-all or nothing yung kanilang style Wag na lang, ayaw niyo pala ng ganyang wag na lang. Paano kung kailangan talaga yung laptop, 'di ba? Ng isang IT department somewhere sa health department, regional yata yung health department na yun. Paano kung kailangan nila yung mga notebook? Wag na lang. Hindi pwedeng ganoon. Dapat tuloy pa rin. Pero sa mas proper yung mga proper price, magkaroon sila ng mag-canvas muna sila. Kasi sa totoo lang I'm still using a 2012 MacBook Pro. And I'm still doing all the TechSabado diyan. Videos, multi-track recording and everything on a 2012 MacBook Pro. Sabi ko nga hindi yan dahil sa pana, sa Indian yan. Diba? Kung web development or yan, pwede naman Pwede pa rin naman ng 50,000, 70,000 na laptop. Kahit 100,000 pa. Pero 200,000 is too much for a notebook. Hindi ka naman maglalaro Di ba? Hindi mo na pagko-compete yan Yung notebook na yan. Ganun lang yun.
Si Henzon Strada, sabi niya, Shama Broadband and Cable TV Networks, consistency and reliability beats advertised high speed. Saan ba yung Shama Broadband? Alam mo ba yan, Jing, kung saan?
Hindi
Shama.
eh. Siguro baka cable yan.
Okay. Si Bob Reyes, sabi niya, Converge daw ang provider niya 129. Wow, download. And upload 119. Oh my goodness. That's fast.
Bili.
Ang tatay ko member ng Atom, August 21 movement. Yung mga
Yes.
The one who
Yung nag-start sila sa
sa
Butchakino.
Sila Butchakino.
Yes, unang-una nagsalo-salo yan sa Isitan, Cubao. Yung Atom na yan, August 21 movement, bago sila pumunta ng EDSA. Bago nag-start yung EDSA.
Wow, sila pala yung instigator. Si Don Escaros Calderon, sabi niya, Converge din ang kanyang provider sa Santa Rosa, Laguna, 35 Mbps. Today's actual download, 18 lang. And upload is 4. Mabagal talaga ngayon dahil sa dumami na atang gumagamit sa wifi namin at naulan dito sa amin. Medyo mabagal din.
May gumagamit ng wifi nila. Labo na. Pero kumusta kayo diyan Don, kamusta kayo diyan sa Santa Rosa kasi alam ko mahigpit diyan ngayon. Kanina lang galing kasi akong Makati, pumunta kaming Tagaytay. Pila talaga diyan sa paglabas mo ng Calax kasi kakanan ka to Tagaytay, kakaliwa ka to Santa Rosa, talagang pila sa Santa Rosa papasok dahil sa checkpoint. So, kumusta naman kayo dyan?
Si Ruel Bebero, magandang gabi. Nanonood siya. Sabi naman ni Tribs, nalulungkot siya na namatay si dating Mayor Nene Aguilar kasi mahusay daw siyang administrator sa Las Piñas. Yung mga pedestrian overpasses daw doon may escalator. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's impressive. Para sa mga siguro, sa mga PWDs. Simonette Ong Pinakino, PLDT download, sabi niya 164, upload 167. Wow, bilis niya na.
Siyempre dapat mabilis sa kanila.
Yay! Jing love smell, sabi ni Monette. Yeah. Si Raymond, makita ko lang mga pogi yung muka. Natatakot na ang COVID, sabi niya.
Ganon ba?
Sabi ni Michael Lance, get well soon kay Raymund, Gregory, Tribdino, and family. Matagal ng mayor yung si Nene. Tapos ngayon, ang asawa niya ang Mayora. Anak nila yung vice mayor. Naku, hindi halatang political dynasty.
Dynasty talaga Dynasty. Yun na nga Kaya no one's raising the dynasty card. Pansin mo, no one's raising the dynasty card. Kasi nga lahat nga na politiko dynasty. Pero sana naman mga Pilipino, kahit na po yung politiko na yan gumagawa ng mabuti, pero dynasty is still wrong. Hindi po pwedeng sila na lang parati.
Correct.
Diba?
Wala silang monopoly ng skills and knowledge.
Yes, Dahil mas marami kasi hindi nila alam na baka yung mas younger people mas maalam sa kanila ngayon. Pero yan po.
Si Henson Sada sabi niya yung Shama broadband daw sa Ilocos daw.
Okay. Ilocos, cable ba siya? Cable or
broadband and cable.
Cable cable TV nila doon.
Cable TV cable TV. Sabi ni 3D, number 21 COVID-19 sa Pilipinas. Total case, sabi niya ganyan. Nagsabi siya ng mga mga statistics, Okay. Ayun, so hopefully maiwasan natin ang paglala ng COVID. Si Sirkit Cavino is watching. Hello, Sirkit. Si Dean Ignacio. Sabi niya, Jing, congratulations daw. Fully vaccinated ka na.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dean. I hope kayo rin.
Si Anthony Gaon, sa Mandaluyong LGU, pwede na daw pong magpa-register ang hindi taga doon for vaccination. Check Mandaluyong. Okay, ganoon naman po. Kung it's either saan kayo nagtatrabaho o saan kayo nakatira, pwede po. Pareho.
Thank you dun sa information na yun kasi baka may mga tao na nangangailangan naghahanap ng vaccine. Thank you for sharing that information. Kailangan po yan kasi maraming minsan di alam ng mga tao kasi.
So Michael Lan, sabi niya, the Filipino is worth vaccinating for.
Of course.
Sabi naman ni Paul Anthony Isla, bakuna is key para hindi malala yung tatama. Kung tatama man, sabi niya. Tatama ka dyan.
Tanong ni Michael Lance. Attorney, tanong ni Michael Lance, ito dapat ikaw sumagot. Ano po opinion nyo sa pagbubuwis ng mga social media influencer?
Well, tama naman kasi may flow of income. Lahat naman ng basta may income ka, taxable yan. Under the tax code, no? And so wala kang mga yung mga
sabi ko nga sige, yung mga
yung mga pobreng empleyado, mga teacher o kaya yung mga janitor,
totoo yan.
pagkuha nila ng sweldo nila, nakakaltas na tapos yung mga influencer na nagti-TikTok lang, milyones ang kinikita, di mo bubuwisan, unfair naman yun.
Tama, totoo yan. Buti lang hindi ako influencer.
Ay, yes. May hugot ka na
tama
naman.
Ka dyan. Tama ka dyan. Mahirap talaga, paano yung isang question dyan, attorney? Paano yung mga sa labas ng bansa? Napagkakakitaan ang Pilipinas. Pero
whether or not kung Pilipino ka, whether or not nasa bansa ka or nasa ibang bansa ka, taxable ka, okay? Yung mga domestic corporation, yung mga foreigners naman na nandito, as long as dito nila ginagawa yung endorsement or yung yung domestic corporation na nag-engage sa kanila can withhold yung
dapat may domestic corporation dito. Ganun ba yun? Dapat merong
yes. Oo.
Pero pag wala, sorry.
Mahirap yata yun kapag foreigner tapos hindi domestic corporation.
Kasi hindi mo alam kung saan siya tinataxan talaga no? Unless magkaroon ng tax of virtual world, no? Yung habulin ka sa
correct.
Sabi ni Bullet Pascual, pabati daw sa Binyan.
Bullet
Car Clinic. Bullet Car Clinic, Talyer.
Pamangkin ko yan, si Bullet. Pamangkin ko yan.
Si Bullet. Pwede pa na tayo sa kanya.
Oo.
Sabi ni Don Escaros, MECQ daw sa Laguna at hindi naman gaano maigpit dito. Pero sa Santa Rosa, medyo maigpit niya kanina
Si Owen Camayo ng BPI is watching. Hello, Owen! Ayan. May column yan sa Newsbytes po sa inyo.
Sabi Michael Lance, sabi kasi sa BIR memo, certain social media influencers have not been paying their income taxes despite earning huge income from the different social media platforms. So, hindi ako yan. Hindi kami yan.
Sabi ni Bob Reyes, nag-ugat yata kasi yan sa ibang foreign influencers at YouTubers. Naka-visit visa lang daw. Technically, hindi sila pwedeng kumita sa Pilipinas.
Tama.
Ayun. Si Bim Santos. Wow. Si Bim Santos lang ang sakalam. Ayan. Magaling niya. Ano yan editor sa Philstar. Tsaka fitness buff yan si Bim. Si Michael Lance, may mga 40 na Pilipino ang nasa Afghanistan pa hanggang ngayon. Grabe yung sa Afghanistan. No? Kita natin. Yung mga sumasakay sa gilid ng eroplano, no?
Gabi, no? Gabi, it's quite unfortunate and talagang mate-terrify talaga ibang tao pag talaga yung experience na yun. Terrifying para sa mga Afghanistan. Kaya nga hindi ko nga pinag-usapan nga namin ni Edwin nung last Tuesday. Hindi mo mahiwala yung eksena lang. At least hindi yung pangyayari pero eksena po dun sa nakikita po sa mga news yung tungkol sa Afghanistan saka sa Vietnam. Hindi mo mapaghiwalay nung time na yun. Okay, it's 8:29 sa buong Pilipinas, Philippine Standard Time. Mag-video break muna tayo and of course, after our video break, ipapasok na natin ang guest natin for tonight. Ito po yung tagapagsalita ng SMART regarding Smart Innovation Generation on their second edition. Okay po, babalik po ang TechSabado after this video break.
Here are the headlines for this week's Tech News Capsule. A digital economy is increasingly perceived as the way to overcome disruptions caused by COVID-19 as representatives and thought leaders from governmental, industrial and academic sectors across Asia-Pacific joined a virtual conversation organized by Huawei to explore the multiple facets of digital economy, from a market, technology, inclusiveness and sustainability perspective. Participants in the webinar called for leveraging digital opportunities to build an inclusive ecosystem and promoting regional integration, which is particularly important while still combating the pandemic. Based on digital knowledge and infrastructure, the digital economy has powered a growing proportion of regional GDP and boosted resilience amid the pandemic. ASEAN predicts the digital economy will contribute $1 trillion to regional GDP by year. MasterCard remains committed to getting micro and small enterprises online and helping them continue their business operations amid the COVID-19 crisis. MasterCard empowers small businesses to thrive in the digital marketplace with Simplify Commerce, a simple and secure platform that makes it easier for businesses to accept electronic payments, regardless of payment network. In the Philippines, Simplify Commerce is made available to small and medium-sized merchants through the Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company, the first acquirer of the platform in the country and in Southeast Asia. Xiaomi recently announced that Mi 360° home security camera obtained the Kitemark certification for residential IoT devices, while the Xiaomi Home app obtained the Kitemark certification for secure digital applications from the British Standard Institution, the Business Improvement and Standards Company and the UK's national standards body. Obtaining the Kitemark certifications means that Xiaomi products are in compliance with the best security practices, including the EN 3036-45 standard issued by European Telecommunications Standards Institute. Yield Guild Games, a decentralized gaming guild of players and investors who generate yield from non-fungible token-based games, announced recently it has raised $4.6 million investment led by venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz. The round, which was finalized prior to the Yield Guild Games token sale on July 27, was joined by Kingsway Capital, Infinity Ventures Crypto, Atelier Ventures, and gaming entrepreneur Gabriel Layden. The funding will be used to continue Yield Guild Games' investment in digital assets in games and virtual worlds across the play-to-earn ecosystem, while expanding its global community of over 48,000 gamers, with more than half of the members residing in the Philippines. Those are the headlines in this week's Tech News Capsule. Please like us on Facebook and subscribe to the TechSabado YouTube channel. Now back to TechSabado.
And we're back dito sa TechSabado. And we're back dito nga sa TechSabado. Jing Garcia po ng TechSabado.com. And of course, every Saturday kasama natin si Atty. Melvin Calimag ng Newsbytes.ph. Alam mo, Atty., si Sophie ba nag-start na ng school?
No, na-move to
hindi
next
ba?
week.
Na-move ba? Oh. Anyway, marami na rin kasi marami na rin kasi mga schools na nag-start lately, and of course on our second year, this is our second year, right, na online distance learning na naman yung mga mga estudyante, and hindi ko alam kung paano naman sila mag-cope sa mga panahon na to, dahil alam ko na ang dami nahirapan daw yung first year, and I hope this second year medyo umayos na yung sistema ng distance learning, karamihan, especially sa mga remote areas. Pero kaya nga ating pag-usapan yung education, kasi napaka-timely ng ating ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong Saturday. This is about yung grant na binibigay ng PLDT Smart sa mga estudyante, mga students na gustong sumali dito, open ito sa mga colleges and universities. Na binuo ito last year, actually the first InnoGen, Innovation Generation Grant Program ng PLDT Smart was started in 2020, and now it's on its second year, and nagkataon nga na on the second year we're still under pandemic, and hopefully like last year, magamit put into good itong mga tapos and tonight will be graced by the lead. Sorry kasi nagkakaproblema yung microphone ko eh. Okay. By the lead ng ng Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation Program. Walang iba kundi si Miss Szachi Ducusin. She will explain to us kung ano tong InnoGen Innovation Generation from PLDT Smart. Good evening, Szachi.
Good evening, Sir Jing. Good evening, Sir Melvin. It's nice to be
Good
here.
evening. Good evening.
And kasama ni Szachi tonight yung mga students from Polytechnic University of the Philippines who were the first batch na nakakuha ng grant last year. And introduce ko rin sila. Mamaya explain nila kung ano yung experience nila, ano yung mga ginawa nila at paano yung mga challenges nila. Mamaya kikwento nila sa atin. Ito yung mga taga PUP Manila. Francis Simeon. Good evening, Francis.
Yes, sir. Good evening po, Sir Jing, and might as well as good evening po, Sir Melvin. And magandang gabi po sa lahat nating viewers.
And kasama din niya si Lyka Martinez. Good evening, Lyka.
Good evening, sir. Hello po.
Yes, and of course, yung last but not least, si Billy Joe Ricamara.
Good evening po. Thank you for having us.
Okay, good evening sa inyo lahat. Mamaya magsasalita kayo, magkikwento kayo, pero balikan natin si Szachi para explain sa atin kung ano talaga ang InnoGen Innovation Generation na that started last year as corporate social corporate responsibility ng Smart and PLDT Smart. Szachi, kwento mo sa amin anong InnoGen?
And thank you, Sir Jing. Actually, let me just quickly and briefly share about Innovation Generation. So sabi nyo nga kanina, Innovation Generation was started in 2020 last year, specifically to address yung mga gaps na na-create dahil sa pandemic. So Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation is PLDT Smart's premier innovation grant, open to all students in colleges and universities in the Philippines. So ang pinaka-goal niya is to empower and enable the youth to take a bigger and more active role in nation building and rebuilding through technology and innovation. So kanina po pinag-uusapan niyo, Sir Melvin and Sir Jing, yung mga current problems na face natin because of the pandemic. And this program is a very timely opportunity, especially in these very hard times, so that we can get help, or we can get help everywhere we can get. And it would go a long way to trigger both economic and social growth in the country. So yung mga participants po natin, makakakuha po ng grant, makakakuha po ng mga lectures, workshops, mentoring sessions, and it would really help them flourish and refine their ideas and roll it out in the communities to really make a difference in their in the country. So we have here sila Francis po, baka gusto nila pong i-share yung experience nila sa InnoGen.
So Francis.
Thank you for that, Ms. Szachi. And so in the participants' point of view, sa tingin po namin, Smart Innovation Generation is where all our bright ideas meet. It may seem like a competition, just a typical competition, but in this setting, we have technology to find relevant solutions to the current problems in the community, and also when we see different inefficiencies in various systems, of course, with an integration of the current trends in technology. And to give you a short background, under the program, we have undergone different lectures when it comes to designing, marketing strategies, and validation that really help us boost our project, might as well as our confidence to showcase our advocacy to the community through of course, to our ongoing projects.
Francis, ano yung project na ginawa niyo for the first batch?
Equipment for guaranteed increased security. Way back September or August po, nag-roll out yung contact tracing. And from that time talaga, papers, kung maalala niyo po, paper pa po yung transaction way back that time eh. So talagang nakita namin yung inefficiency sistema. Ang tagal po pumasok sa isang establishment. Kami po kasi yung inuutosan ng magulang namin to buy goods eh, kasi bawal po lumabas yung age group, pagkakalam ko, from 60 or up, and yung mas bata sa amin. So kami talaga yung na-assign. So kami mismo, first-hand experience namin yung sobrang slow process ng contact tracing that time. And our project main goal is to the efficiency of contact tracing, which we have our QR code system for the contact tracing, as well as we have the temperature scanning that will be stamped on the contact tracing mat as well. And the locations you have been, nire-record po din ng app namin. And that's what our project is all about. And it's continuing, it's still on progress din po. Kahit after pa po ng mismong Smart, talagang sobrang, sa resources na receive namin, sobrang laking tulong po yun to boost our project. Ayun.
So most of the grant doon napunta yung pag-continue yung research and development ninyo ng project ninyo?
Yes, sir. Sir Jing.
Well, tanong ko si Lyka. Lyka, ano yung mga challenges na na-experience nyo, especially right now na yun nga, I'm sure hindi naman kayo nagkikita-kita, di ba? At paano nyo nagawa yung project? Virtually nyo tinano ito? Paano yung nangyari?
Amin po, sir, sobrang challenge nga po kasi online setup, and given the fact na bubuo po kami ng prototype. So, ang nagiging way po namin para talagang makompleto po namin yung mga deliverables is to meet online. So, ginagamit namin Zoom, and also we plan to get na magkaroon ng meeting personally since we need to plan this. Pero syempre, following strict protocols, health and safety protocols. And ayun po, we have overcome our challenges given this online setup, limited yung mga galawan. Pero through teamwork, and also yun yung isa sa mga advice namin, through teamwork, kayang-kaya ng mga teams na makapasok and makompleto yung mga advocacies nila through Smart.
Okay, Billy Joe, ikaw naman, paano naman yung kamusta naman yung project nyo ngayon? Ano na stage ito?
Actually po, nakagawa na po kami ng prototype, and yung prototype po nasa akin po kasi dito po namin ginawa yung mismong prototype, and we're planning to send it to our research laboratory po at PUP. Yung systems po natin matatapos na rin po, and yun na lang po, hinihintay na lang po namin yung final station development po namin, which is yung
kayong lahat sa PUP the same subjects yung kinukuha?
Electrical Engineering Department of the PUP College of Engineering. Yes po.
Oo, so kayong tatlo lahat kayo sa electric. Wow, kaya pala.
Yes po.
So Szachi, balikan kita. So ito yung isa sa mga sa mga products ninyo last year. May mga pinili pa ba kayo iba o isa lang talaga nagkaroon ng grant?
Ayan, sir. Thank you for asking that. Actually, last year when we piloted Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation, it was initially launched exclusively to our SWEEP partner schools, sa mga smart network.
Sa SWEEP, yes, okay.
Opo. So, meron po kaming 16 projects na pinili, one from each school. So, PUP is one of them. And we have other schools, colleges and universities across the country. So, well represented po ang regions natin from Metro Manila, from North and South Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So last year po 16, pero this year gusto nga namin i-up yung game, and we want to bring in 100 teams for season 2.
Wow, mas marami.
Szachi, how different is this from...
Sir, so yung Smart Wireless Engineering Education Program po is more on our network program. It's an industry academe partnership between Smart and the colleges and universities. Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation is kind of like an umbrella program under that, but we are expanding that beyond the SWEEP universe and also just tapping into our other schools na alam namin marami pong mga students na nag-aaral ngayon and maraming pinapangarap sa buhay and inaambisyon na itulong sa communities nila.
Oh, okay.
Pero Szachi, anong difference nitong version 1 sa version 2? May ano ba? May big difference aside from just expanding the number of schools and universities?
Thank you, sir, for that question. The biggest changes po siguro talaga sa Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation compared to the pilot and season 2 would be yung program length and yung phases na i-introduce namin in season 2. So sila Francis experienced a linear program na they just attended a series of lectures. This time around, in season 2 po, we have 3 phases in the program. So the 3 phases will welcome 100 teams in the first phase, and then mag-lectures, workshops sila. Tapos mag-shortlisting po tayo to find the top 50. Tapos they will go another round of lectures, workshops, and a mentoring session. And then we'll shortlist to find the top 25 who will finish the rest of the program in phase 3 and showcase their projects in the demo day next year.
Pero ganun pa rin, isang group pa lang ang mananalo. Magkakaroon ng grant. Lang.
For that, sir, actually, lagi po namin sinasabi, ang Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation is not a competition. As much as possible, we want to support a lot of teams. That's why po, the 25 teams who will reach the end of the program will receive the maximum grant. But not to say, yung mga teams naman na in the other phases will also receive some kind of support from PLDT and Smart.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
For the students naman, ano yung nakakuha kayong support? Yes. Tanungin ko lang kung may yung support ng school. How was the support naman ng school sa inyo?
Ayan, sir. Thank you for that.
Anyone, Francis?
Thank you for that question, sir. Yung with regards po sa school namin, we beyond the grant issued to us by Smart company, talagang before po kasi project namin, na-formulate po namin siya before the Smart Innovation Generation. And nung na-post po namin siya sa department namin, which is electrical engineering, nag-open up yung idea nila na isali yung idea namin into competition. And then, dun exactly pumasok si Smart Innovation Generation. Talagang tumugma yung yung pagkakataon po, sir.
Right time at the right place, kumbaga.
Yes, sir.
Pero Szachi, yung team ba nila pwedeng sumali rin sa sweep?
So sir, yung mga nakasali na po dun sa pilot program, we encourage them to give way for other ideas.
Okay.
Kasi nakuha na po nila yung support. So, sila Francis, we hope na they can serve as ambassadors instead to push other youth to join the program and be part of the solution. So yun po. Pero yung mga po nag-submit na entries last year na hindi po nakapasok for the first program can definitely submit their projects again to join this season.
Okay.
Long running
So,
to Jing yung
80%,
SWIP Awards.
Yung SWIP,
diba?
yes.
Tagal na natin kino-cover yan. Hopefully, itong bagong program nila for the EdTech sector will yung
very ahead of its time nga yan eh.
Oo, correct.
Yes, oo.
Ang daming yung mga alam mo yung mga bright ideas ng mga estudyante because minsan sila lang nakakaisip nun kasi nga it's their generation eh. So nakakaisip sila ng what is appropriate or apt for their needs. Kaya we should listen to them more often than what we're doing right now.
Also, attorney, yung mga gantong initiatives sa mga private companies like PLDT Smart, ito yung nagkakaroon tuloy ng interest yung mga young ones sa STEM, di ba? Which is yun ang importante ngayon sa atin eh. Kasi unang-una yun ang kulang natin. Yung mga estudyante pumapasok sa STEM. Yun ang hinahanap ngayon ng itong generation na to. Kaya I'm so glad the likes of especially Lyka. Usually mga babae wala naman sa engineering, kukunti lang sumasali diyan in mathematics. Pero nandiyan ka. It's a good thing. I'm not hindi ko naman inaamin mga girls, pero usually the boys are always on IT technology. Sorry pero ganoon eh. Pero at least yung like sila Francis, kakaroon sila ng interest, sila Billy Joe na yun ang hinahanap ng ano ng bansa natin, yung mga interest. Kasi nawawalan ng interest yung mga bata sa sa
Sciences,
ibang
technology.
subjects, ibang course. It's always sa technology. Lahat sila technology sa kanila, social media at TikTok Yan ang nila ngayon Lyka, tanungin kita, how is it na being in that course?
I'm challenged, sir. Of course, engineering is mostly pang boys siya eh. Pero sa amin, as an avenue, women in engineering in STEM is parang nagsiserve siya as strength na kaya din ng mga girls na makipagsabayan in terms of great ideas, innovation. So I'm so happy that nasa engineering din po ako.
Yes.
Jing, gusto ko talungin si Szachi kasi si Dean Aris Ignacio of Southville. Dean to ng College of IT. Sabi niya, how to join po.
Okay. Yes. Ano kailangan ng mga participants? Yes. Para mag-join dyan.
Thank you po for the question sa ating viewer. Let me just quickly tell you kung paano po makakasali. So it's very easy. The students just need to form a team. Again, as I mentioned earlier, it's open to all colleges and universities in the Philippines. So as long as you're enrolled for school year 2021-2022, makakasali ka, and you're within the age range of 17 to 25 years old, whether you're doing your undergrad or you're already taking your master's, bumuo po kayo ng team of 4 to 5 students. Pumili po kayo ng isang mentor from your faculty, and then submit a video entry talking about your team, what you want or what your idea is, what you want to do, how you want to help your communities, and why you want to join Innovation Generation. Tapos upload nyo siya sa social media and fill out the online registration form, and everything, all of the details will be made available through our social media channels, our online Facebook channels, and Smart Prepaid website. So just tune in sa mga announcements namin through social media for more information.
Okay. Jing? Yeah.
Oh yes.
No.
Szachi, bakit ito ginagawa ng PLDT Smart? Para
Okay, sir. The reasoning behind it is quite simple. In PLDT and Smart, we truly believe na malaki ang role na piniplay ng ating mga kabataan in changing or bringing change into the communities. So, Innovation Generation is basically a culminating program for our youth to showcase their talents, their passion for innovation, their passion for technology, and their advocacies, yung sinasabi nga ni Francis kanina, just to really drive their advocacies to a bigger platform. So, Innovation Generation is creating opportunities for our youth to make a difference.
Francis, as a team lead, paano mo nabaltaan yung Innovation Generation?
For that, sir, nabaltaan po namin yung Smart Innovation Generation po dun sa rin namin, sa dean po namin and dun sa chairperson po namin. Kasi as one of the Smart Sweep schools talaga, na participating po yung university po namin nung mga nauna pa talagang edition. Nagkukuha po talaga sila yearly sa amin po, and then we are informed na they have choice on our project to represent the university for last year's Smart Innovation Generation po.
Okay. Tony, may tanong ka?
Wala lang, gusto ko lang na yung Smart they've been focused on the education sector for some time now, lalong-lalo na sa sa tertiary level. Although meron din sila sa yung school, ano ba yun? School in a box?
School in a bag.
School in a bag. Oh.
In a bag.
I was actually part of that doon sa Palawan. Sinamahan ko rin sila. And we wrote a story on that. Nakakatawa, no? Because they're using smart cellular technology to deliver e-learning sa mga kababayan natin na remote schools lalo ngayon pandemic, kailangan talaga ng connection for to deliver online education sa mga kababayan natin.
For the students, tanong ko lang sa inyo, sa tingin nyo ba, how do we convince the new generation, yung mga especially yung mga susunod sa inyo, to go into STEM? Yung ganyang klaseng education to technology, in science. Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, hirap nga yung ating bansa maghanap ng mga ganitong mga estudyante. Alam naman natin ang technology will always be there and will always account most of the jobs na darating in the future. So sa tingin nyo, kayo, I'm sure, alam ko, pero tanong ko, ano muna nag-inspire sa inyo to go there in that kind of course? Bago nyo sagutin, how do you inspire naman the next generation? What inspired you sa course na yan?
So, thank you for that, Sir Jing. For me, pangarap ko po talaga nung bata pa ako makapag-engineering. Coming from a family na hindi mo talaga engineering inclined, more on medical sila, accounting, pag hindi accounting, maaring nasa maritime. Talagang nag-push through po ako sa engineering program. Bukod po sa inspiration na galing mula sa tito ko, pinush ko po yung STEM as a course. Kami rin po kasi unang batch ng K-12 students na nag-take ng STEM sa Philippines. So kami rin po yung pioneer batch. So parang on top of the first pilot, on top of the pilot generation sa Smart Innovation Generation, kami din po talaga yung unang batch ng K-12 na nag-aral sa STEM. And from that, nung naalala ko po nung applying po ako sa STEM, medyo naguguluhan pa po ako paano mag-work yung STEM program sa Pilipinas. Pero as the time goes by, yung mga teachers are really encouraging us kahit hindi perfecto yung sistema na to study sciences. Ang sciences ay hindi lang siya for the people who are interested on the pure science, but it is also good to take note that applications are, we are also focusing to the applications which arose from the different problems arising in the community. It really helped us to drive our passion and to build our purpose to join the STEM program. Ayun po. Kaya ngayong itong idea namin sa Smart Innovation Generation, talagang malaking tulong yung STEM program na naganap sa amin during our senior high school years. And although na-lesson ng 1 year yung aming engineering course, pero in a way, nadagdagan siya ng 1 year kasi 2 years po kami sa senior high school. Malaking nag-boost pa po yung moral namin as future engineers. And our professors from our university is very supporting of our researches. Although hindi masyadong pinaprioritize sa bansa, yung part of our advocacy also na in spite of the grants given by the private companies and also from the motivation coming from our college and to our dean, merong ways para mapag-conduct ang students like us, the youth like us, to provide solutions na nakita namin problems. And kung mas mabibigyan pa ng pansin ang ating R&D or research and development sa country, it really boosts the interest of the youth. Kasi syempre, tingin ko po as a student, talagang mas magugustuhan mag-join ng mga estudyante kung meron tamang funding for the research and development. Ayun po.
Jing, may tanong dito sa natin.
Smart. Okay.
Sa viewers natin. Si 7 Hosting PH, yung taga Singapore, sabi niya, sa Philippines lang ba open yung program? I believe, no?
Yes.
Yes, Sir Melvin. For now, we are opening the program or the grant opportunity for all colleges and universities within the Philippines only. Just because yung challenge din po namin kasi for season 2 is post for the Philippine setting. But we'll see in the future, malay po natin.
Pwede.
Another question, Szachi, is from Dean Rene Ledesma of FINMA. Sabi niya, would there be an event that will feature the prototypes produced by the participants?
And thank you for that question, Sir Dean. Yes, I believe I mentioned this earlier. The journey or the Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation Program will be capped off and culminated through a demo day where our 25 or top 25 teams who reach the end of the program can showcase all of their working prototypes in a online event, basically. Sila Francis last season was able to showcase their project AGs in a demo day last April 2021 to cap off their InnoGen journey.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Balikan ko lang si Lyka, yung question ko kanina katulad kay Francis, what inspired her naman to be on in that kind of courses like STEM, and paano niyo ma-convince yung ibang generation to follow her steps?
Sa akin po, sir, thank you po. Sa akin kasi, sir, dati kasi lagi po akong inclined sa mathematics and sciences. So parang mas focus ako dun sa mga subjects na yun. And I follow that interest nung college kasi I think parang doon ako mag-excel or kasi nandun lahat ng focus ko. So ang magiging ko doon is follow your interest dun sa mga bagay, kung saan yung passion mo, kung saan yung hobby mo, kasi that will boost your talent and dun ka mas lalong mag-grow. So I think that would be the sinundan ko lahat ng gusto kong gawin, mga likot, lahat ng mga dating mga sira, ay gusto ko silang inaayos. So medyo na-challenge ako sa mga parts.
Ano yan pang boys hobby yun. Pero yan, mention ko lang kami experience namin ni attorney dito sa IT, yung sa IT sector ng Pilipinas, karamihan ng mga nag-lead ng mga top IT companies dito ay women, Filipinas. Kaya yes, maganda talaga ang future ng mga Filipinas pagdating sa IT sa Pilipinas. Pilipinas and Pilipinas. Ikaw, Billy Joe. Oh, anong inspiration? Bakit ka pumasok sa STEM? Ano nag-inspire sa iyo?
Thank you for the question po. Ang nag-inspire po sa akin para pumasok sa STEM is yung parents ko po. Bata pa lang po kasi ako, I often destroy my toys to study what's inside of it, and over time po, sinusuportahan po ako ng parents ko. Pupunta po kami sa mga hardware stores. Bata pa lang po ako noon, let's say mga 10 or 12 years old. Instead po na toy store is hardware store po yung pinakang
hardware.
Asyalan ko po. Kaya po, doon na-develop po yung...
Pareho tayo.
Yes.
Yun po, doon po na-develop yung desire ko po para maging engineer. Actually, gusto ko po talaga maging civil engineer, pero mas dahil yung father ko po is more on electrical works and nagpaplano po kami mag-business after I graduate. So, nag-take po ako ng electrical engineering po. It's also the advice of my father po. Kaya, nandito po ako ngayon sa electrical engineering department po and STEM po.
Kaya pala Szachi, sila isa sa mga naging grant, nakakuha ng grant yung yung interest nila sa anything na electrical engineering nandun na talaga nasa puso pala nila yan.
Pero Jing, sabi ni Dean Rene Ledesma,
yes,
bumababa daw yung bilang na pumapasok sa engineering and IT courses since 2015.
Oh, yun na nga Kaya nga raise ko yung concern din na yan. Kasi nga ang nakakatakot kasi diyan, yung technology kasi hindi naman mawawala yan. It will always be there. Yan ang future ng ng mundo. And hopefully most of the jobs na sabi nga because of AI, automation and machine learning, kailangan yung skills mo tumatapat din dun sa area na yon. Kasi kung hindi, talagang hindi ka hindi ka magkakaroon ng trabaho hindi ka magkakaroon ng magandang trabaho when it comes to the field of technology.
Si 7 Hosting PH may tanong ulit.
May question pa siya.
Is this the same in Australia? Kasi sumali kami dati ganyan noong 2008, pero sa Australia baka 2008 pa yun, ang tagal na nila. At saka sa Australia pa baka iba to.
Oo. Baka sa Telus yun. Ano yung
yung BPO.
Baka yung phone company dun sa
Ayun.
Australia. Pero sa ano yung ano sa tingin mo yung pwedeng pwedeng mangyari ngayon compared last year? What are you expecting for this year naman kaya? May mga malaking difference kaya pagdating sa mga participants or kung ano yung mga i-offer nila mga new projects?
This year, sir, siguro pa ang expectation namin, and we're very excited and looking forward to it, is receiving more ideas in a vast array of suggestions or solutions from our youth. Dahil nga we're opening this across the nation and to all schools nationwide, we hope to assess and receive solutions or pitches that really utilizes hardware, pwedeng software, pwedeng both. Sabi niyo nga kanina, technology is here to stay, and it's really a matter of how we capitalize and utilize this technology. So we just really are interested to see how our youth really capture these digital trends and translate it into working solutions, or for now, ideas, and turn it into working solutions as the program progresses.
Okay, so gusto mo bang invite sila kung kailan at paano sila yung mga listeners natin, how they can participate in this this second version of Innovation Generation from Smart Prepaid?
Yes, Sir Jing, thank you for that. And thank you for actually giving us the opportunity to share this program and invite everybody. So I would like to invite everyone who is tuned in today, if you know any college or university students who are enrolled for school year 2021-2022 na magaling po sa STEM, engineering, IT, kahit hindi sila engineer IT students, pwede po silang sumali basta ma-integrate nila yung technology. To take part into Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation, kasi we really believe that the youth can pursue yung marami nilang passions in technology and innovation to drive them towards a purpose to live smarter for a better world. So again, registration po for Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation Season 2 begins on September 12, 2021. That's next month po. And it will be open for 1 month. So it's from September 12 to October 12, 2021 for us to receive your registrations. For more information po about the program, just visit our official Facebook channels po at PLDT, at Smart Communities, and at Sweep Schools, or also visit our Smart Prepaid website where we will be publishing all of the information, FAQs, mechanics, the program video to learn more about Innovation Generation. So again po, inviting all the youth because youth can be part of the solution.
For our students, attorney, bigyan natin sila ng ng chance pa to invite mga and inspire mga and encourage mga other students to join this this project ng Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation 2.0. Francis?
Yeah, so thank you for that, sir. As one of the student alumni from the first Smart Innovation Generation Program, what can the participants look forward the most is that Smart InnoGen is a great platform for your passion and purpose to your solutions and to your selected problem arising to your current community. And these solutions or problems will go to strongly founded advocacy projects. Since the mentors, of course, of the program is from different experts from the industry, the lecture series have our every aspect of of increasing our decision making skills, might as well as they help us to present our product in the community properly as a timely solution. At the same time, it makes us the project profitable and sustainable. And I would also like to say that Smart Innovation Generation is just not only an event activity by the Smart, but it is a great opportunity for youth like us to share our knowledge and passion for the community. And we believe that Smart wanted to impart us that youth can be part of the solution. So thank you po.
Si Lyka, nabigyan kita ng chance.
Thank you, sir. So for me, in my own experience, this will be coming from my own experience. So Smart Innovation Generation Program provided us, our team, and also our mentors to open a new avenue of learning. So with the program, they provided, as what Francis said, it provided mentoring sessions, which helps me, my team. So nung sumali po kasi kami, sobrang raw nung idea namin. It's basically the idea itself. But nung sumali po kami ng program, it opens the opportunity na ma-boost po namin yung full potential nito. Magkaroon pa po siya ng more foundation kasi merong mga mentoring sessions na binigay sa amin. Mas lalo kaming natuto. Yun yung pinaka sobrang grateful kami. And also, with the business side, mas madagdagan yung aming knowledge on that. And also, yung mga progress reports na binigay sa amin and pinasa namin, sobrang nakita ko yung growth dun sa part na yun. And I want to encourage everyone na nandyan sa bahay ninyo, make your time worthwhile, research. Since nasa pandemic tayo, we are limited, but our knowledge and our ideas are there. Nasa paligid lang lahat, nasa environment lang natin lahat ng solutions. So, seek to provide solutions sa mga present challenges ngayon. And as a future citizens and na magsusustain ng ating nation, I'm hoping na lahat tayo, lahat ng youth, and also yung mga mag-start pa lang sa college, make your time worthwhile, enjoy the journey, and learn more. Ayun po sa akin, sir.
Wow. Thank you, Lyka. Billy Joe, may gusto ka sabihin?
Thank you po. To my fellow STEM students po and engineering students and those who want to be part of the solution, so we invite you and encourage you to be part of Smart Innovation Generation. As a contestant or isa po sa mga participants ng Smart Innovation Generation, it really helps us to hone our knowledge and skills and also to come up with great ideas. So since dati nga po yung ideas namin medyo broad, our mentors truly help us to hone and to perfect our designs. And we are truly grateful to Smart and to our mentors and Ms. Szachi, thank you so much. And those who are part of Smart, thank you. We are very thankful, and our school is very thankful of your. So I encourage my fellow students, my fellow STEM students to be part of the solution.
Okay. Thank you, students from Polytechnic University. Szachi, balikan lang kita. Gusto mo ba i-mention kahit short lang, briefly, yung upcoming Cyber Smart events? Baka gusto mong i-mention? Oh, yes.
Yes, all right. We can also promote, we're also promoting our upcoming Cyber Smart Online Caravan, which will be happening September 17, or will be kicked off at September 17. There are 6 series of legs, 4 regional events happening back-to-back weekends, Friday, Saturday na 17, 18 of September, 24, 25. And then we also have nationwide runs for LGU on September 28th, and another general public run on September 30. So our Cyber Smart Online Caravan is our awareness campaign to combat cyber threats and really help our subscribers or online users to use the internet smarter and use their gadgets in a way, secure their gadgets to protect themselves, their data on and offline.
Ayan, busy po si Szachi. Siya na yata pinaka maraming trabaho ngayon sa PLDT Smart. Okay, thank you very much, Szachi Ducusin, Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation Program Lead. Siya po ang namamahala dyan sa kanilang CSR yan for education ng Smart ng PLDT Smart. And of course, thank you rin sa ating mga estudyante from Polytechnic University of the Philippines. Sila po yung first batch na nakakuha ng grant from this project. Si Francis Simeon, Lyka Martinez, and Billy Joe Ricamara. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Ayan. Thank you very much, and hopefully this tuloy-tuloy itong project ng PLDT Smart now on its 2nd year, and at makakatulong pa ng maraming mga estudyante, and of course, gaya na sinabi nga nila, for nation building. Thank you very much. Szachi, Francis, Lyka, and Billy Joe.
Maraming salamat po. Thank you po. And have a
Thank
good night.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
No.
Thank you po.
Okay. Ayan.
you.
Ang ganda lang.
Okay,
ganda lang.
9:14 sa buong Pilipinas, Philippine Standard Time. Mag-video break muna tayo.
Okay.
Yes.
Babalik pa tayo, Jing, no?
Oo. Babalik pa tayo after this video break.
Of over 48,000 gamers, with more than half of the members residing in the Philippines. Those are the headlines in this week's Tech News Capsule. Please like us on Facebook and subscribe to the TechSabado YouTube channel. Now back to TechSabado. Here are the telco headlines in this week's PLDT Smart News Capsule. PLDT Global Corporation has teamed up with Healthcare United Global Solutions to provide access to effective telemedicine services to overseas Filipinos and their families during the pandemic. Hugs is a primary care and wellness provider that operates iDoc Telehealth to deliver preventive medicine and holistic care to its clients. iDoc offers unlimited online medical consultations, online prescriptions to its partner pharmacy, online referrals for diagnostics or specialists, and cloud-based electronic health records with health trackers, chronic disease monitoring through its web portal and mobile app. Amid the pandemic, PLDT and Smart have ramped up their employee wellness campaigns, which include mental health talk series, entertainment series and various engagement efforts. With the work-from-home setup since 2020, PLDT and Smart empowered their employees by creating programs and activities in the digital space. These employee engagements are focused on key areas, specifically on social events that foster work-home balance, holistic mind and body employee wellness, and activities that enhance productivity and recognition. PLDT Smart Foundation recently received a donation of $200,000 from one of its technology partners, Huawei. The donation will be used to help fund programs of PLDT Smart Foundation as well as some corporate social responsibility initiatives of PLDT and Smart. The CSR initiatives for funding, to be determined by both PLDT Smart Foundation and Huawei, will include those that are aligned with the PLDT Group's core value of Mala Sukit, such as disaster response, rehabilitation and recovery, promotion and enhancement of education in the Philippines, environmental conservation, and the use of technology in health services. Mobile services provider Smart Communications Incorporated continues to lead with the most number of mobile data users in the Philippines. Smart's mobile data users increased to 39.5 million by the end of June 2021, up by 6.1 million or 18% compared to the same period last year. Smart's mobile data revenues grew by 12% to 35 billion pesos in the first half of 2021 compared to the same period last year. Since the start of the pandemic-related lockdowns in the first quarter of 2020, total mobile data traffic on Smart's network has also reached a total of 4,460 petabytes. Those are the telco headlines in this week's PLDT Smart News Capsule. Please like us on Facebook and subscribe to the TechSabado YouTube channel. Now back to TechSabado.
Okay, we're back dito sa TechSabado with Jing Garcia and Atty. Melvin Calimag ng Newsbytes.ph. We're on our last stretch, no? Siguro we still have around 15, tama ba? 10, less than 15 minutes on our show. May mga pahabol dyan, mga pa-shoutout.
Oo, si Noel Nohara, di natin siya nabanggit kanina, sabi niya, magandang gabi raw sa atin, thank you. Sabi niya, Sky Fiber, 60 Mbps. Sky lang kasi po ang kinikerry ng building namin.
Bawal na yun, di ba?
Oo nga, bawal yun, no? Na kailangan may options yung ano.
Baka kasi ano na, yan lang ang available dyan right now. Pero yung pag-usapan natin, you were about to say something about yung discussion kanina about STEM and yung CSR project ng PLDT Smart.
Nakalimutan ko na.
Pero yun na nga, pati niya sabi nga dito sa TechSabado na we truly acknowledge this kind of initiatives, especially sa mga kabataan natin, especially when it comes to STEM, no, yung science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and tayo medyo nandoon na tayo sa sa area na hindi na natin matututukan yan. Diba, Attorney? Masyado dahil nga mas malawak na yung tinutukan natin. Pero napakaganda na may mga schools na sumasali nga sa mga ganitong mga projects. At nakikita nila yung potential and value ng STEM para sa future ng ating bansa. Yun lang.
Si Bob Reyes, siguro he's referring to yung taxation doon sa influencer. Sabi niya, nag-ugat yata yan kasi yung ibang foreign influencers at tubers, siguro YouTubers, naka-visit visa lang daw. Technically, hindi sila pwedeng kumita sa Pilipinas. Well, kung influencers yan, I think they're required to pay, no, kasi nga ang nagbabayad sa kanila yung mga domestic corporations dito. Pero kung YouTuber yan, for example, isang American guy went here on a visitor's visa and then YouTube
video siya.
Then i-upload pinuntahan and then
wala na pa ka ng Pilipinas doon.
Tingin ko wala eh. Kasi YouTube
wala lang Pilipinas doon.
Dahil kasi yung ads niya, yung hits niya, kinukuha niya sa YouTube, which is YouTube is based in the US.
Magbabayad siya kung saan siya naka-base.
Yes, exactly.
Yun,
parang ganun, no.
Wala na pakialam. Kunyari, turista siya tapos siya na kahit nasabihin niya pang kahit mag-clickbait pa siya.
Oo, Pinoy baiting.
Walang yan. Walang pakialam ang Pilipinas dyan. Yan ang ito lang masasabi ko dyan eh. This is the whole new challenge ng mga governments around the world sa pagdating sa technology. Kasi yung technology mismo, yung internet mismo, walang kinikilalang borders. That's the problem eh. Walang political borders ang internet. Diba? Unless nandiyan ka behind the Great Firewall of China, the internet was conceptualized as the last bastion of freedom. Sa totoo lang. So, dapat hindi na pinapakalam ng mga gobyerno yan.
ay. Si Winthrop Yu, sabi niya, next week, guest nyo si Dr. Engineer Isabela.
Yes. Another one for online, for education. Another one for education.
Pero more more on yung feeling the pulse of the educators. Kasi nagsimula na ulit yung yung
new school year.
So abangan niyo po yan next week, mga guests po namin, mga educators regarding yung
kasama si Dean Aris, di ba? Kasama si Dean Aris pati.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Kasama siya sa atin. Yeah, magandang discussion 'yan. So baka mahaba-haba yung discussion na 'yan. So abangan lalo ng mga educators diyan para malaman din natin yung side nila, di ba? Which is naggawa na rin natin before, no, doon sa DLP. Pero sa ibang naman yun, ibang episode naman natin ginawa yun. Pero for this time, maganda rin to.
Sabi ni Michael Lance, Jing, may comment siya, no? Nakalagay dito siguro sa sa BIR circular. For resident aliens, sabihin, nakatira dito yung mga aliens, yung mga nandito, resident, okay? Any income derived from the Philippine-based content shall be generally taxable. Thus, the burden of the proof of the income was derived from sources without the Philippines lies upon the resident alien. Absent such proof, the income will be assumed to have been derived from sources within the Philippines. Siguro yan sa mga influencers. Pero sa mga YouTubers, that's an entirely different case. Di ba? Siguro yung influencers.
Pero kahit sa mga influencers yan, isa lang masasabi ko sa BIR, good luck.
Ang gagawin ng dyan ng
kasi po
yung nag-hire doon sa influencer, siguro yung withholding tax na lang.
Oo. Yung VAT talagang kasi katulad po kami no, hindi naman kami influencers, pero meron kaming programa, 'di ba? Tapos meron pong makikita nyo yung aming programa, may mga sponsors kami, may mga ex-deal kami. Pero hindi kami ni Melvin mismo yung nagbabayad ng tax. Meron po kaming personal tax sa amin. Yung sa amin every year. Yung personal po namin. Pero yung programa po namin, meron pong entity, corporate entity po may hawak ngayon. Yung corporate entity, kagaya ng sinasabi ni Atty. Kanina, sila po yung magbabayad ng tax. Katulad po kunyari itong TechSabado, no? Sabi natin, online streaming, I'm sure kumikita yan dahil may mga sponsor. Kaya nga kami nagtatagal dito. Siyempre, kailangan din naman namin kumita. Pero meron kaming behind our may mga may producers kami, 'di ba? May umahawak po ng aming administration, management, marketing. Yung na po yung nagbabayad ng tax namin. Hindi po yung TechSabado, kundi yung kumpanya na may hawak po behind us. Sila po yung nagbabayad ng taxes namin. So hindi rin po kami pwede sabihin hindi kami nagbabayad ng tax kasi bayad po tax namin. Iban lang value.
Si Norman Ocampo sabi niya, Pinoy baiting is real. Many foreign vloggers are using the scheme. I am not subscribing to these people. We do not need to be validated of somebody.
Alam nyo, hindi naman lang Pilipinas niyan eh. Parang sa totoo lang, hindi po Pilipinas lang ang naka-experience niyan. Even Japan. Ang daming vlogs about Japan. Ang daming vlogs about Singapore. Hindi akala ba ng gobyerno Pilipinas lang ang binibait ng mga influencers. Yan lang po kasi yung nakikita natin yung ating kumbaga sa Facebook yung tatawag na bubble. Kaya yan lang pa natin nakikita natin yung bubble natin. Pero sa ibang countries po, they also experience that. Even South Korea, di ba? Sa buong Asia yan, lahat sila may kanya-kanya silang
masarap pakinggan na yung kunyari isang foreigner pinupuri yung yung bansa mo eh.
Pero yung Japan, ang daming foreigner pupuri sa Japan sa totoo lang. Mas pinapanood ko pa nga yung mga yun.
Kung totoo naman talagang maganda yung bansa mo, di ba?
Oo. Magagawa mo, di ba? Di-discourage mo ba sila?
Binabola lang tayo, parang gano'n.
Di-discourage mo ba sila?
Huwag yung sabihin yan na maganda yung Pilipinas. Parang gano'n. Parang awkward din naman, di ba?
Oo. Totoo naman yun. Saka lahat ng countries experience that. Especially the mga countries na talagang pinupuntahan ng mga turista. Lahat sila may Japan baiting, may South Korea baiting, lahat yan. Hindi lang tayo. Masyado lang, wala po tayo monopoly ng clickbait. Sa totoo lang.
Si Common Sense, sabi niya, good evening sa atin daw. Pahabol po. Good evening sa'yo, Common Sense. Kung sino ka man, the Common Sense. Thank you for watching si 3D YouTube base kung saan naka-address ang salary. Medyo si Neil Nawalda watching from Cebu City. Yan, Neil, thank you
si Neil, tagal na rin natin follower yan si Neil.
Correct. Si Anton Monsino po siya. Hindi ko alam kung Industry 4.0 sabi ni Ruel Bebero. Iba talaga MVP group, laking tulong 'yan sa mga estudyante. They're also doing yung mga corporate social responsibilities nila.
Marami naman talagang corporate social responsibility. Maraming CSR talaga.
Okay, Jing, wala tayong oras. Paalam na
Yes.
tayo. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng ating taga-subaybay na sumali sa ating diskusyon. Sorry po dun sa hindi namin nabanggit, pero I think naman parang lahat nabanggit natin sa YouTube tsaka sa Facebook.
Maraming salamat, no?
Tsaka sa guest natin, of course, sila Szachi, tsaka sa yung mga taga-PUP students. Okay, maraming po salamat. Kita-kita po ulit tayo next week. Jing?
Okay, maraming po salamat talaga sa mga nag-hangout dito sa amin sa TechSabado ngayong Saturday, August 21. Ninoy Aquino Day. Ngayon po, huwag niyo pong kalimutan. Yes, and of course, doon sa ating mga guests nga, sila Szachi and of course the students from PUP, mga nasa Smart Prepaid Innovation Generation na first batch na nakakuha ng grant from PLDT. Smart. Maraming din salamat sa inyo, sa mga ating nakapaginig mula lalo na sa YouTube, no. Actually, attorney, pansin ko ang dami nanonood sa YouTube ngayon sa ating sa ating channel sa YouTube. So kung hindi po kayo nakapag-subscribe sa YouTube, subscribe lang po kayo para po alam niyo kung kailan magkakaroon ng mga bagong videos ang TechSabado. Okay, Jing Garcia po ng TechSabado.com. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan, Sunday Business and IT po sa Sunday Times ng The Manila Times bukas po ng Linggo. Like at follow niyo po ang aming mga social media pages, facebook.com/TechSabado at facebook.com/Newsbytes.ph. Nasa Twitter din po kami at TechSabado at at Newsbytes.ph. So mga nanonood sa aming YouTube channel, gaya ng sinabi ko, hit that subscribe button at saka yung notification bell para po malaman nyo yung mga bagong videos namin sa channel na yan. And of course, ang aming website, techsabado.com at saka newsbytes.ph para po sa mga local tech news. Remind ko lang yung ating mga viewers, meron po kayong paraan para suportahan kami. Follow nyo lang po yung link sa ating mga social media pages, nandiyan po sa YouTube channel namin, and of course sa baba ng aming Facebook live video. Maraming salamat sa ating mga kaibigan sa PLDT Smart Group Corporate Communications, yung team nila Miss Cathy Yang, Althea, Eli, Monet, Kate, and Wo. Also, thank you MSI Philippines para po sa kanilang mga gaming laptops na hindi lang pang gamers, pang executive pa. VST companies for VST ECS para po sa continued support ng pag-sponsor po sa techsabado.com tech website. Of course, yung ginagamit nating audio equipment sa TechSabado ay gawa po ng Maki para po sa inyong mga pro audio equipment. Kunin niyo lang po ang inyong doon po mabibili sa themusicsourceph.com, mga Maki products saka RCF mixers. Nandiyan po sa The Music Source PH, locally distributed by Forerunner Technologies. And so, of course, ginagamit po namin pang broadcast streaming ang XSplit. Yan po ang gamit namin every week, both sa TechSabado and Today is Tuesday. And yes, Today is Tuesday po, every Tuesday, syempre. 8 p.m. din po ng gabi, araw ng Martes. Kasama po natin dyan si Raymund Tribdino ng Malaya Business Insight. Pagaling ka, Raymund, you and your family. Kita-kita tayo sa Martes. Sabihin mo na kung ready ka na. Okay, tandaan, hindi lahat ng nasa internet ay totoo. Pangalagaan nyo po ang inyong mga data at private personal information para po makaiwas sa identity theft na pwedeng gamitin sa cybercrime. Tandaan, kayo ang first line of defense sa mga ganito. Huwag nyo na po iasa sa ibang tao. Kayo po ang mga pag-prevent ng cybercrime laban dahil po sa inyong mga data at sa mga internet-connected devices. Okay, keep in mind, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Respetuhin po natin ang karapatang pantao. Siyempre, dito na po tayo nagtatapos dahil 9:33 na po sa buong Pilipinas, Philippine Standard Time. And as a COVID survivor, please wear a mask, stay home, stay safe. MECQ po sa maraming lugar, GCQ naman sa iba. So take that vaccine kung available po sa inyo and have a great weekend, mga kababayan kong Pilipino. Okay, today is Tuesday po. Huwag kalimutan, Martes, 8 p.m. ng gabi. Pwede po kayo makipag-interact tulad po ng ginagawa natin dito sa TechSabado. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Bye!